Welcome back, YouTube, to the third part of my series about if I had written the DCEU. In this video, we'll be focusing on the films from Phase 3. So let's get started. The first film of Phase 3 was Wonder Woman War, which was released in 2017. The film revolved around Diana, Steve, and Donna Troy having to stop Ares from starting World War III. Now, Ares would, of course, be the main villain, but there would be some other lesser, kind of B tier Wonder Woman villains like Giganta and Silver Swan, but it'd mostly be Ares. This would be the final film in the Wonder Woman trilogy. It'd kind of be a bookend, as Ares played a small role in the first film, and in this film, he would play a much bigger role as the main villain. The second film of Phase 3 would be Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, which was released in 2018. This film would feature Ocean Master as the main villain, and in order to stop him, Arthur would team up with Aqualad. Next film in Phase 2 would be Shazam, which was released in 2019. This film would pretty much be the exact same film that was released in 2019 in our world, and there would really not be any changes because this film is perfect. The next one in the cinematic universe would be Superman Revenge of the Revenge Squad, which was released in 2020. The main titles of this film would obviously be the Superman Revenge Squad, comprised of Ultra Humanite, Atomic Skull, Livewire, Parasite, Super Banshee, and Richard White, who would become Bizarro. In this film, Clark would also be training his son, Jason, who by this point would now be 24, to become a hero. Next film in Phase 2 would be The Suicide Squad, which was released in 2021. The lineup in this film would be comprised of Rick Flag, Deadshot, the Joker, Harley Quinn, Lobo, and King Shark. The main antagonist would be the Thinker, and this will be kind of similar to the film that we actually got in 2021 in our world, except with a different team and no Starro. The final film of Phase 3 would be Justice League Babel, which would be released in 2022. This film would also be an adaptation of the Tower of Babel storyline and would also have elements of the script for the cancelled Justice League Mortal, such as Talia al Ghul being a side villain. However, the main villain, instead of being Maxwell Lord, would be Mongol. Plastic Man would also make his debut in this film and replace Supergirl, who would die into the very Allen.